Hey, you.
Hey, you.
What's going on?
You
That was
know,
almost a disaster. They upgraded or
just a
they
little
updated
bit.
they updated everything, and I couldn't find the buttons to do
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we
I
do.
was I was holding my breath for a little bit because I'm like,
Yeah, you and me both. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
nothing like
talk it.
Curmudgeon's Corner 42. We have everything down pat and smooth,
Hey
and it
now.
runs like a machine.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So
Lord
how
and
you
Lord.
been?
Been a week. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you
Yeah.
feeling after your Black Friday sale?
Um, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
tired. Yeah. It wasn't so much. I think Thor, the House of Rags, Black Friday was doing way better than my Black Friday because they've been ordering a ton of stuff and keeping me busy that way. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, we had a decent sale, but they had a
Hey Carson.
great sale.
Yeah, for sure. They were moving and shaking over there.
Yep, they're moving and shaking. Every time I turn around, something else is happening in their world. I reached
Mm-hmm.
out to somebody sent me an email this morning from Spain and was like, "Hey, we're
What?
interested in your product. Da 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 da. When are you going to be in Europe?" And I reached out to Eddie and Jamie this morning, and I was like, "Hey, fellas, I'm getting emails. When are you guys taking me to Europe?" And they wrote back, "We've been in conversations, and we just did this deal, and we just did that deal, and now we're working on Japan, and now we're doing this." And it's just like, my goodness, these guys have set their sights on global domination like nobody's business.
Yeah, for sure. What about the pay it forward? We're getting some good amount of nominations.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I tell you something, we are getting so many donations. I
I
mean,
know, but we
crazy
need
donations. But
nominations.
we need nominations. We need to be able to give this stuff
So
away.
guys, please, 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 please share stuff with your friends. Tell them to
Yeah.
nominate people. There's people out there that need our help, and we want to be there to help them.
Bum, bum,
There you go,
bum.
Tim. So who's here? Let's see. We got
Yeah.
X6M Ghost Enthusiast.
Chingy blingy.
Chris M, good to see you. Mr. Ruiz.
Ron. How do you pronounce that?
Oh, Franco's here.
How do
How do you
you
pronounce what?
pronounce Ron's last name?
Ron. Where is he?
He's above Keith Firebird, but below
Ron
Eric.
Ayote.
Ayote. Ayote.
Yo.
Hey, wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
Ron. Sorry, Ron.
Yikes.
I brought a little New
JB's in
York
the
out of it.
house.
Ayat.
JB's in the house.
Got it. Sorry that I butchered that
Ghost
one
is
on your
here.
part, Ron.
Masters of the Shine. All right. Hey, we're gonna have a good show. Somebody else is here.
Hey,
HM
Adrian.
Auto Detailing.
Rich. DS.
All right. So we're going into this is week 2 of the Pay It Forward campaign nominations. We need nominations. If you know,
oh no, wait. Have you mentioned it yet that we need nominations? Why did I struggle
nominations? Yeah, right.
Oh man, guys,
Hey,
it's been a long week.
For the record, it has been a long week. I haven't been feeling terribly great, so I'm cutting back on the apple juice tonight, and it's just going to be a little soda. So
what?
yeah, I just want to play.
You're here. You're here with us tonight. I like it.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable with it. Hey, that's not going to be my best show. not gonna get loose by hour 2. Anyway, we're talking about nominations. We're talking about doesn't have to necessarily be someone in I don't know anybody in drastic need. It could be somebody just starting out. It could be somebody that is ready to the donations that we've gotten are insane. I think we have 7 brand new polishers. We have a brand new steamer. We have an extractor.
Chemicals.
We have tons of chemicals donated. We have so many things that are being donated. Distinctive Details, the company out of Ohio, Bridget just donated 4 cases.
Alice here.
Desk cleaner.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm just saying, there's
Really
a ton of
good.
stuff. House of Rags. You saw the list of the towels that House of Rags have donated.
Dude,
We've got shop supplies. We've got chemicals. We've got equipment. So
insane.
think of Al is here. What's up, Al?
No, I was excited to see
So
him.
think of the kid down the street that's just starting out. Think of I had a great nomination that's coming in. He called me to ask me how to nominate, but basically his grandson wanted to be a detailer just like him when he was young.
Mm,
Yeah, and so
that's special.
he bought a bunch of stuff already for Christmas to give to his grandson to kind of show him the ropes and teach him how to do some stuff. And I was just like, hey, throw his hat in the ring. What could hurt? Franco's in.
Right.
Franco is in the house.
Yeah,
Australia
for
is in the house. Nice. What's up, Greenie? All right. Anyway, without further ado, we have a special quick guest before we get to the main guest. I wanted to I was going to give him props before he reached out to us. But he reached out to us and was hoping to pop in the show. That being said, before we bring him out, I just want to say what an absolutely epic human being this guy is. He's helped me a lot along the way. We've tried to help him out along the way. He has a Saturday night podcast that he usually does on the opposite weeks that we do Curmudgeon's Corner. So we do ours and then he does his, and we do ours and he does his. But because of the Pay It Forward campaign running every single week until we get to the award ceremony, this gentleman was absolutely, without any kind of prompting or whatever, he is going to switch his show that's normally tonight to tomorrow night. And it's just a really, really beautiful thing to do so that we're not competing and we can get as many eyes on the Pay It Forward campaign as possible. So without further ado, let's get out X's and O's. Here he is.
There
What's up, big
What's
guy?
up, guys? How are you?
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
We're doing great. How are you guys doing?
Pretty
Doing
good. Now that
fantastic.
you're here.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the
Yeah,
very nice comments, Aaron. It's always a pleasure to be here with both of you guys. You guys are awesome and incredible and doing good things, and it's awesome to watch, and the things that you guys are doing with Phoenix and the podcast and all the give backs. It's awesome to see. Love it, love it, love it. And the community that's building and growing is even cooler. So
for sure.
you guys are doing good stuff, which is awesome to see. So
Yeah.
as always, always proud.
So we have you on here because we want to chit chat a little bit to
We
kind of
do.
pull the curtains open just a tad and let people know of something that we're kind of cooking up a little bit. We've been talking
Absolutely.
behind the scenes and we're kind of building this thing and we're putting pieces together. Obviously this came from Matt, so this idea was born from Matt's brain. And he asked us to join in with him, which, I mean, for me, I feel totally honored to join in with you on this project. But I mean, I'll give you the floor if you want to kind of give people a little idea of what that looks like, or what we're planning on.
Yeah, so I think there are so many things out there that we're doing in the detail community, and I think it's amazing, from the House of Rags to Phoenix to, I mean, we can go on and list the amount of things that are happening in the detail community and how we're bringing unity among each other, and just all the wonderful things that are happening. This thing that we're thinking about, I think, just kind of continues to add on to the detail community and growing it and bringing us closer together and increasing the family in the detail community, which is really what we all want to do anyway, is to make a larger family. So one of the things I've always wanted to do or have thought about, and I proposed it to Aaron, and Aaron's like, dude, it's something I've been thinking about. That would be awesome. And, and I thought, great, what better people to do it with than you guys, and obviously others that will be a part of it as well, hopefully. And is we wanted to put together something for more as I guess I would say a competition or whatever, but it would be a competition among a selective few of strictly mobile detailers. And I guess and it's not to segregate and separate the detailers and the shops and stuff, but I think just being as a mobile detailer a lot of, Eileen, you can speak to it as well. There's a lot that goes into being a mobile detailing. I mean, obviously you've got your setup, you're traveling, you're setting up, you're breaking down, you've got the elements of outside. I mean, we could go on and on with all the different challenges and things that can happen. So, but with that being said, I think it would be an awesome idea to create and to find selective nominees to be a part of this competition. And it would be basically any mobile detailers that are basically operating a mobile detailing business. And we wanted to go about having competition, having them demonstrating, showing videos. And I'll let Eileen talk a little bit about that too, kind of some of the more details. But I'm excited, ecstatic. I've talked about it with a few other detailers. I think there's quite a few out here in Phoenix I really want to get part of, and hopefully they'll be a part of, so maybe be interested in joining. And obviously there's a slew of detailers all over. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully see that this launches and everyone being a part of and supporting it. I think it's going to be an incredible opportunity for mobile detailers, and the rewards and the opportunity and the exposure and the social media is going to be awesome. I really do. I think it's going to be a fun time. But Eileen, I'll let you tell me. I think your thoughts on it, and what your thoughts are, and the things, and kind of about really what we had initially talked about with trying to narrow it down, and really some of the things that those individual candidates will be part of, or what they will be demonstrating, I guess I would say.
Yeah, for sure. So like Matt said, the competition, as you call it, but basically what we're focusing more on the mobile detailer. Like Matt said, there's not a lot of focus on mobile detailers. A lot of competitions out there with brands are more geared towards the garage detailer or the shop detailer. So I think I got some background noise. There it is. So so having this program built on kind of similar things like those, like the Grand Ambassadors and the DIY tubers and all that, is you're basically using Phoenix E.O.D's products. We want to see how you use that in the outside environment with a mobile detailing, because of the fact that it's such a different environment. And then basically we're going to have you do similar to what everyone else does, different competitions throughout the weeks, and yeah, and then see how that goes. And definitely I think it would be great. And then final thing would be to do what we're thinking is probably a larger form video at the end, which would be kind of the final level of the competition, but more focusing on kind of shorter form videos, because it is so much harder for mobile detailers to run a detailing business, run your truck and live your life and do all of these things, and then expect you to sit down and create a 45-minute YouTube video is really tough on a mobile detailer. So having them do maybe more short form videos is kind of what we're leaning towards. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and we're going to fine tune some of the details and figure out, dates and all that. But we wanted to, like I said, pull the curtain aside and let you guys know what we're working on, and yeah, get some excitement around it. So share it with people if you know any mobile detailers that would be interested, let them know about this program. We really want to get as many people around this competition as possible and really create some buzz, because like I said, mobile detailers, and Matt, you said it plenty of times before too, mobile detailers don't really get a lot of the spotlight, and so this competition would be more geared towards that mobile detailer. And yeah.
And let's say, what better would it be to use the Phoenix product line? I mean,
right.
I may be biased, but that's what we use, and I love Phoenix product. It's absolutely amazing. It's easy to use, and the results are outstanding. So I mean, it's going to be so fun to see the detailers out there using these products,
putting this to the test.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so
sure.
I mean, I think it's going to be great. There's other things that I want to discuss with you guys, as we continue to put it together, but there's some other ideas that I thought about maybe with this that I would like to do as we get closer down to the final candidates. I would even be interested in going out and visiting that client, or that individual detailer, and actually doing some filming and content with them. So there's some other things
Yeah.
that I'd like to add.
That's
to it
super
too.
exciting. Yeah.
So it should be fun. I'm excited. I hope
Absolutely.
that you guys are excited as well. I know that
I can't
there's
wait.
a lot going on. So, but we will definitely make it a blast, enjoyable,
That's right,
engaging,
Adrian.
and can't wait. So we're
Yeah.
excited. So thank you.
Very
It's been an
excited.
awesome,
No,
awesome
thank you.
time. I can't wait to get it launched. And Aaron has been nothing but a true saint and supporting and allowing us to be a part of this.
He's all right.
Do this.
Relax, man. Don't give him too much.
Love a D.
Yeah. He loves this type of stuff.
But
no, actually, the whole reason why we haven't gotten this thing kicked off sooner is because I've just been dragging my feet for so long.
Well,
no, we got pay it forward. We SEMA, yeah.
It's not a and we got the exciting mobile tech coming, and Eileen, you better be there. I'm telling you, you better figure out a way to get there.
I will figure it out.
No, but I appreciate it. I know you guys got going on. I want to watch the rest of your show, so
yeah.
I appreciate you having me
on.
And
I appreciate you bumping your show to tomorrow night.
It will be not tomorrow night. It will be the following Sunday. So it's the 15th.
Oh,
so
okay.
December 15th, and then I will be sending out a social media post. We will going forward. We'll be having our podcast on Sunday evening so that we can support Phoenix and all the other podcasts. And I think Sunday evening won't contract with some of the other podcasts. So going forward, ours will be on Sunday evening.
And is it true that Titan Tim is going to be your guest?
The Titan Tim is going to be our guest.
Oh,
he sure
boy.
is.
I was also told that he's not allowed to participate in the mobile contest because he's too good. He's too good. I was told.
Hey, we like good ones. We
What's
like.
That?
We want the good.
Hey, that'll make it good. That'll make it a real
there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not.
All right. I guess I heard wrong. Tim, you're back in.
Tim, we were happy.
The bar is that high.
Exactly. So, guys, go and support Phoenix and the give back. I'm excited to see the nominees and those that will be a part of it. Aaron, I want to add more to the give back too. So I want to give another $100 products of yours to the give back. So on top of the other that I am giving for shipping. So that is also going to be part. So I will be sending you that so that you can put towards the product or buy any other products. If you don't want to do Phoenix products, you feel free to purchase any other products you want. But $200 to go to your give back. So whatever you choose to do is yours. So I appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for having me on. And we will talk soon. Have a great evening.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk soon. Take care.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
What an excellent fellow. Are you kidding me?
He's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the best. But we have another best.
We do it. I'm really, really excited.
He's not just the best. He's the first.
I think he's by the way, he's at work. So what he's doing.
Is he?
Yeah. So you see the little thumbnail. He's
Yeah.
I think he's working through a problem.
He's doing
So
he's making moves over there. I see.
Yeah, he is.
He's telling people what to do.
Real quick before we bring him on, I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him in a stream before. Have you?
Who?
Humberto.
Never.
Yeah, I think we might.
I've only seen him in pictures.
We might be the first for the first.
For the first. Ooh.
We might be the first for the first, but before that, let's talk about the giveaway, the M21 Pro giveaway. Just so we're all clear, if you bring somebody fresh to Curmudgeon's Corner, if you bring somebody to the corner and they shout out to you and they say, "Hey, Bill Dalton sent me and he told me to come over here and watch the show," then Bill Dalton gets entered to win this M21 Pro.
Do we have any entries?
No. Have you seen anybody? I haven't seen anybody.
What's going on, guys? Why are we slacking?
I don't know. We got 36 people.
Do we have 36 people with no friends?
With no friends. 36 people with no friends.
Anyway,
going back to Bill Dalton, if Bill Dalton brings 2 people to the show, then he gets entered twice to win this beast. And if Franco brings 5 people, Franco gets 5 entries to win this beast. So
very cool.
Start nominating some people, start bringing some friends. Come on, let's grow this community. We got to get new eyes on the Pay It Forward. We have to have as many eyes on this campaign as possible.
Right.
I'm giving you brand new
I'll let you.
Max Shine as an incentive to get people to watch the show.
And
To
it's not
get
even
to-
like a Harbor Freight one. That's like a legit one.
like legit. Courtesy of
We had
courtesy of
friends,
Ryan
we
Hansen.
if we had friends, we wouldn't be here. Well, I guess, yeah. When's the deadline for bringing people on the show? Today, Carson. Today.
I would say the 21st, right? The 21st, because that's the last show before the award ceremony. So you got basically 2 more shows to bring people on.
Yeah.
We got next week's show, and then we have the 21st, and we're gonna have all 4 horsemen at the same time on the show. It's gonna be wild. So we're gonna have Brian Spitler, Papa Smurf, Fab, and Phil Miranda himself, all at the same time hanging out. Hopefully, we'll be drinking some apple juice. Rick Smith, good to see you. All right, without further ado, why don't we get the fastest commenter in all of the internet?
He is.
Like, he is Johnny on the spot. I always pictured him just like sitting in a dark room waiting for a phone alert to go off, and then it's a first.
I mean, I imagine him with a headset, and he's got a headset on, because that's fulfilling my little vision there.
That will be a horseman derby. That's right. All right. Yeah. All right. Without further, is he ready? Is he ready?
Oh no, he looks like he's doing things over there. Umberto, blink twice if you're ready.
Are you ready, Humberto? I think his mic is also muted.
Look at it. There he is.
Are you ready?
Wait. Okay. All right. He's always on his phone. That's exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
He's
all right. So then we're just
happen.
Eileen, what's your favorite smell?
Oh, my favorite smell is freshly cut grass.
Really?
Man, let me tell you about it. I don't know if it's like nostalgia from like.
Is he ready? Is he ready? Is he saying?
Is he?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh man, he's busy being first. Yeah, I mean, how many videos are coming? I think I got 16 messages.
All right, I think he's ready. No, wait.
Thor videos are coming.
Do this if you need help. Are you being...
He's blinking.
All right. There he is. Humberto, first from Puerto Rico.
Buenas noches a todos. How are you?
Hello.
Good evening, everybody.
Look at
Buenas noches.
This side of the camera, unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Yeah, man. Having the phone this way, I see my double chin here.
Oh no! You look great. You look great.
So I'm pretty sure that you and I pretty much share the same age-ish. I think, from the comments that you and I have made back and forth to each other, we seem to be both Gen Xers hanging out in that whole I wish the 80s was still here kind of mentality.
Are you from the end of the 70s or from the
70,
or the 60s?
74.
Yeah, you're a year younger than my youngest brother.
Oh, really? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got a few on me. Did you look good then?
Oh, thanks.
What's happening? Your fries are done. What this bacon is your favorite smell? I know. I agree. When you walk into a house and that bacon has filled that whole house with bacon smell.
Smells good.
Well, when you enter the home.
Well, yeah. I used to work nights a lot. Like almost 20 years I worked the overnight. And so when I'd come home in the morning and somebody had been making breakfast, oof, that's a good smell.
Yeah. When you enter here, when you enter a house, a home, and you smell bacon, then you're invited.
That's also true. And I also worked EMS, so we walked into a lot of people's houses.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
But bacon is not always what you smelled when you walk in.
Bacon is not always what you smell.
Somebody says here, what? He's not bald. No, I'm not bald.
No, not bald.
Full hair. And barely
so Umberto, can I ask you a question before we get into the quick fire? Because I think this is something everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
How do you stay on top of every single video and you're always first. How do you do it? I mean, don't give away your secrets, but like
David just gave it away. All those chimes that went off. That's how many subscriptions turned into. And it just goes bling, 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 bling.
Who was giving it away?
How do you do it? Because I posted my video last night and it was 12 o'clock my time. And I posted it and you were the first person to comment on it, first and ready. And I was like, wait a minute. 12.
What was your time?
2,
it was 3 a.m. for us.
It was 12 my time. So it had to have been like 2 o'clock your time.
It was
3.
Yeah. Well, I was at the hospital at that time. So I was doing the arrangements and helping his son and his daughter. So I was awake. Basically my phone vibrated, so when I looked, it was you.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, man, this guy does not sleep. When does he sleep?
Yeah, well, I
in
don't
between
sleep
videos.
8 hours. No, I don't sleep 8 hours. No.
Oh,
I sleep between 4 to 5 hours.
Oh wow, that's by choice? Like you've trained yourself like that, or you have to?
Well, my dad was a Vietnam vet, and he always taught us how to not learn how to not to sleep that long because of any emergency that may happen. So if I go to sleep, I go in REM mode, and immediately, and it's just because of the way that you breathe before you go to sleep. It's something that they got trained on, and he taught us.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of sleep, you could probably hear my dog snoring in the background because she is
Trainwreck
out.
is Adam's brother, Trainwreck. He must know how he does it.
Yeah.
Because even those that go into being as MPs, they learn how to do it.
Okay.
I remember that I was talking about it to Cash, and Cash also told me that he learned how to do that too.
Very cool. All right, what do you think, Aaron? You think we do the quick fire with Umberto and see
I think people are dying for the quick fire.
Oh, I see. So. Let me say hi to everybody. I see Ulises. I see Rick Smith. I see Hassan. I see David Ruiz. I see Mr. Tim, Mr. Concoction Team. I see Chris M. I see Franquito. I see Adrian. Yeah, we have been together. We were together, Team Harold, Mary, and Adrian. We were together at MTE, also with Christian Woodland and Matt Godfrey. Matthew, because I always tell him, I always refer to him as Matthew Godfrey. Let me see, Mario Santiago.
Said hello to you. There you go.
Yeah, Mario Santiago, David Ruiz, Boricuas.
You guys are getting highs in live.
Al Daly, Eric Wright, B. Stewart, yeah, another Puerto Rican.
Sees everything.
XCM's Ghost. I asked him if his car was a BMW, and he basically did a change on his BMW.
Yeah.
So enthusiast. Let me see, Kimberly, MC. I see Matt Ayers.
Did you say hello to
Kelly.
Adrian?
Yeah, he said Adrian.
Yep.
Okay.
Sí, ya le dije a Adrian también.
Adrian gets very jealous, especially if you were talking to Pop.
Does he though? Is it him?
Yeah.
He gets very jealous.
Yeah, one of the things. But you have to, put your hand over Adrian's head, like the Buddha. Instead of the belly, you have to do it on his head.
See, Aaron.
And you're lucky
that's what
then.
Eric did. That's what he did. That was the key.
Exactly
unlock that door.
That's exactly what Eric did.
I think that Eric did something else, because from what I know, they were sleeping together. He rubbed the wrong head.
All right. So,
shots fired.
Eileen, so you said cut grass is your favorite sin. Wow.
Man,
And this is
Umberto's
what
giving
I'm
away
not
all the
drinking.
He's
secrets.
I'm not having
Firebird.
any apple juice. This is
Eric, Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. Let me see. Who else is here?
Man, we got 35 people here
Um,
to see you, Umberto.
yeah, he's a crowd
yeah.
favorite.
Tim?
Stephanie Divine. Yes, my babe.
Yeah.
Lisa. Hopefully. Yeah, she was here early.
Yeah, I saw her here.
Let me see who else is
We have
here.
Ulysses is here. Masters of the Shine.
Yeah, massive. Yeah, I said Ulysses first.
Oh yeah.
Let me see who else. Yeah, there's a new one, an Aussie. Is they made from Australia. A Greenie the Detailer Aussie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Neil John,
Aaron's
Chingy
friend.
Blingy. Let me see, Joey Balinsky, the little guy.
The little guy.
Is the little guy? Yeah, he's
Mm.
twin tower with Christian.
Are you
Like,
are you are you
oh,
just are you just
aquí
are you just
veo,
reading the entire list of people that are currently watching the show?
Everybody. He
of
has to say
course,
hi to
everybody
everybody. He
that
does it in
I
the chat.
always.
He's not in the chat
We
to
could
do
do,
it.
we could just do it like Papa Smurf does it. We're like, "What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Thanks
Welcome
for
to my
watching the
channel.
show."
Eric Wright, Ron
Eric,
Ayote. Well, yeah,
do
we
the
say
show, and
instead of
everybody.
Ron Ayote, we say Ron Ayote.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
All right, Umberto, let's do these questions here. See what your
64 in
answers
Phoenix. Is
are.
that the temperature?
So
Or
it's
how many
gonna
people
be
are watching?
quick fire answers. You've seen the
Uh-huh.
podcast, so you know how it goes. All right, first question is, what is your favorite smell?
Well, piña colada.
Oh, that's a good one.
Piña colada and watermelon. They're on the same level to me. And but
Okay.
if it is for a car scent, that will be New Cart Nectar
Oh, that's a
from
good one.
Biobomb.
All right, what's your least favorite scent?
It would be like vomit.
Okay, that's good. I think that's a lot of people's least favorite. What is the most used app on your phone?
YouTube.
YouTube. Samsung or iPhone?
Samsung.
Oh,
I
see,
don't
I
like
knew
Apple.
it. I knew it. I knew you were special, Umberto.
Yeah.
Cats or
special.
dogs?
None of them. I'm allergic to pet hair. I like fish.
Oh, fish.
What about the hairless
Fish.
animals? Hairless dogs, hairless cats.
No, I leave that to between Adrian and Eric.
And Eric. Yeah, they take care of that one. If you could listen to one song or one album, because I know people have had trouble with that question, one song or one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, the one that I always sing with my sons is "Sweet Dreams I Dream of Me." I think it's from Eurythmics.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
And the other one is Tom Sawyer from Rush.
Okay, what's the best sandwich?
That would be Cubano. Cuban sandwich.
Yep. Okay, that's a good one. What's one thing you own that you should throw out?
What was the sandwich
That I own? That I should
Cuban.
throw out? Yeah, sandwich Cubano. It has a lot of meat.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spicy brown mustard and pickles.
Yeah, I love pickles. And let me see. That I should throw?
Yeah, what's one thing that you have that you should throw out, but you just don't? You keep it.
I don't know. I don't keep many old stuff. So I don't know what else I should throw out.
That's 2 weeks in a row, Eileen.
Yeah, no. Okay, what is the scariest animal?
Snakes. But the weird thing about snakes is that I go after them. I don't, I don't yell. I don't do anything. I just stop, check it, take my machete, and go to kill.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, I don't run from them.
I mean, I'm absolutely terrified of snakes as well. But I do know that as soon as I take one of them snakes out, the rodent population goes way up. So
Yeah, but also I'm afraid of the rodents, mice, rats, and the cucarachas,
oof.
roaches.
what? Oh, okay,
Yes,
thank
not
you.
me.
Is that really what that name of that's what that mean that translates to?
Cucaracha?
Yeah,
Roach?
roaches is
Cockroach.
cucarachas. Yep, cockroach.
So that song, la cucaracha,
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Yeah,
they're talking about
that's
roaches.
cockroach.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I try not to learn anything, but I learn something every day. Well, I had no idea. I had no idea. My childhood is completely changed.
What did
now.
you think they were singing about?
I don't know. I thought it was a dance.
But I could be also the scariest animal,
Singing about roaches.
I mean, that's
cool.
That's the scariest animal for me, for sure.
I could be the scariest animal too.
That's what Chris said. All right, what was your first concert, Chris?
Who said what?
Chris said Humberto's the scariest animal.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah.
Chris. Uh-huh.
Squirrels.
What was your first concert?
Journey. And it wasn't in Puerto Rico.
Okay, describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
I'm still visiting this planet.
What is your favorite action movie?
Action movie. I don't know. I love them all. I watch different type of movies. I don't have like. Well, I have a favorite one. Yeah, my favorite one is The Elephant Man.
This is as an action movie?
No. As a movie in general.
All-time favorite.
Movie, all-time favorite is okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Umberto, apples or oranges? Hey, Becca.
Oranges.
What do you think happens when you die?
Well, I've died already. I passed away for 2 minutes. So and here we are. But I was given the opportunity to come back. So I know what I'm going to, what I will see. So I'm here just continuing the path. So I know that I'm going to be with God and my family.
Okay. That's what happens when you die. Thank you. Mr. Aaron?
Ma'am.
You want to ask him your Mount Rushmore?
The Mount Rushmore questions? I do, but I also have other questions that I want to ask.
Oh, let's do it. I like it.
Well,
what is Mount Rushmore questions?
The Mount Rushmore questions. Okay. Basically, Mount Rushmore consists of 4 greats. So basically, what I usually will try to do is I'll try to run down what are your 4 top favorite movie genres. Like, I like action, I like comedy, I like romance, I like documentaries.
First one is docuseries.
Docuseries, okay.
The next one will be action, comedy. I love the ones from History of the World, Cheech and Chong.
Mm-hmm.
Drama, that will depend on the type of drama.
Yeah, like for me, drama would I would include like suspense, like the psychological thrillers. Like I really like those kind of things.
Those the psychological ones, I love them.
Yeah. So then I'll just, like I said, we'll keep it brief because there's other things I want to be respectful of your time. I know you've been up for a very long time. I know that you've been dealing with a lot today. So I am very grateful for you to still be willing to come on the show. And I know that you are a fan favorite. You're part of the community. You're one of the most
supportive
and thoughtful people.
Bless you.
I'm sorry.
Very supportive, very generous, very empathetic. Hey, Fab. He's calling you out, brah. Fab just called you out. You're big into the Disney princesses. Boom, 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 boom. Brian Mayo, you're never late to the party, my boy.
See you later, Neil. Thank you for stopping by.
I don't watch
Neil,
those.
thanks a lot. Dude, Neil, he's been hitting me up. I'm pretty sure he sent me a couple of emails. He's sending some stuff from Great Britain.
No way.
Yep. Huge shout out to Neil for being a part of the Pay It Forward campaign. Again, this is such a beautiful, wonderful family that we have got going on here. So,
Becca Green.
Appreciate you staying up this late for him. I know it's got to be like 1 o'clock in the morning for him. No, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, all right. That being said, blah 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 blah. What's your favorite TV shows? Your 4 favorite TV shows of all time?
Oh, that would be ER. Because when I went to the university, I applied for medical school, but then I switched gears, so I went to then after that to business school. So that would be ER or House. The other one would be the one from the UK, Benny Hill, and there's another one that I like a lot. Grey's Anatomy.
Okay. Music. What's your 4 favorite bands? Whatever. You said Eurythmics, Rush. Yeah.
Eurythmics, Journey.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Yeah. AC/DC.
Nice.
In Excess. I already said Journey. Yeah.
Suicide Blonde. That song, Suicide Blonde. It for whatever when that song comes on, I just want to drive fast.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Pet Shop Boys. I also like the. Yeah.
Yeah, Pet Shop Boys pretty much sums up the Curmudgeon's Corner because I am the brains and she is the brawn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I got that backwards. Totally backwards. No, you're the brains. Clearly, you're the brains of the operation. We all know this. I know for a fact because I don't know if you've seen Curmudgeon's Corner before, like episode 32, but
I need to go back to those and watch them.
They're just sad.
No, they're not.
It's like the Curmudgeon's Corners before you came on is like a TV dinner for one. It was a
like
TV dinner
like some Salisbury steak.
Yeah, in a metal tray, in an apartment with one light on, and you're just eating the frozen mashed potatoes.
It was great.
Yeah, that's what Curmudgeon's was before you got here. So
it was great.
All right. Anyway,
but I also like country music. You don't hear a lot of Puerto Ricans say that they love country music.
Yeah, you don't.
So let's talk a little bit, if you don't mind me getting away from the Mount Rushmore. I do really kind of want to know about you, I mean, we're talking to Puerto Rico right now, right? We're talking to First from Puerto Rico. So if you wouldn't mind indulging, this dumb white kid from the north, talk to me about the experience of living in Puerto Rico. From
hot and humid.
What? You said hot and humid? Yeah.
Yep. I didn't say moist.
But I mean, like every time that we hear about Puerto Rico, it's because there's some disaster rolling through, a hurricane or earthquakes and stuff like that. Like, how does that, as a culture, how do you embrace that and deal with it and continue to, continue to rise from the ashes? Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff that gets destroyed in Puerto Rico almost annually, and yet you guys thrive. Can you expand on that?
Well, you always have to look forward. Anything in life, you have to look forward. You help each other. Stand. You're on the ground. You stand up and go ahead. If you're going to be like a crybaby, laying on the ground, well, you die.
All right. This is probably going to sound really off the wall, weird, but I have made friends with a couple of gentlemen from your island, and or I guess series of islands, right? Everybody seems to say at the very end. I had one guy who was really angry. He was really angry. Left me a voicemail. And it was because the Postal Service damaged his shipment, and like it wasn't my fault, but he felt the need that he needed to vent, and he was very angry on the voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended it with "God bless," and it seems to be a very common salutation, phrase or sign off when they say goodbye. God bless. And is that common, or did I just find a very select group that?
Well, within the Latin American or Hispanic community, we always say "God bless," because it doesn't matter. Nice. It doesn't matter if I'm mad or not. That's my situation with you. But anyway, you should have a blessed day with whatever comes your way.
Mm-hmm. They serve the argument, a little FU with a side of God bless you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you, but God bless you.
Yeah. It's it's something cultural.
Yeah. Because I remember even calling, I mean, Umberto, you can probably calling like my grandparents or whatever and saying like bendición, and that was like
bendición.
The thing you would say.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the thing you say.
You ask for the blessing.
For blessing. Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of cultural, what is your Mount Rushmore of food? What do you like to eat? What are your top 4 things that you like to eat?
Oh.
Give it to him, Umberto. Let's go. I'm ready for it.
Something that people don't like. Pizza with anchovies. Or vegetables like the ñame, yautía, batata with codfish.
With catfish?
Codfish. Cod.
Codfish. Yeah.
Codfish. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Ñame is yam, and the corn yam is ñame is batata. No, batata is sweet potato. Yuca.
Bacalao.
Malanga is also a ñame.
Umberto, do you eat the blood sausage? Please say no.
Of course.
Oh my God. My dad used to get that. Yeah, my dad used to get that all the time, and I'm like, ugh, I can't.
Yeah, not everybody likes them, but if once you acquire the taste, you like them. One of the things is that no, it's not the liver. It's the
no, I'm saying it's like liver. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. it's a blood sausage. The thing is that my grandfather from my dad's side, he raised lechones or pigs as part of his uh, yearly
You're gonna get banned.
living.
You're gonna get tossed. Just saying,
Who?
Fab, keep it up. You're gonna get tossed.
Oh no, I can't drink cherry Pepsi. I drink Diet Pepsi.
Oh, what about this, Umberto? Acapurria. You make that?
Alcapurrias, bacalaitos. Oh, of course,
Yeah, good stuff.
piononos, mofongo.
What does the
Even
banner say
Levi
behind you?
Levi Gates.
Feliz Navidad. It means Merry Christmas. I know the song. Ha
Merry Christmas. Of course.
ha.
Oh man. We're gonna have to go through every Hispanic or Spanish song you know, Aaron, to see if you really know the definition of what's being.
Yeah, like cucaracha means cockroach.
Yeah. So my grandfather raised pigs, so he killed them. He killed the pig, and with my dad, and when we cut the throat, I was with the bandeja to the pan to collect the blood. Then we put the pig upside down. We cut it in half to take out the intestines, and then what you do is the intestines, you have to clean them, strip them from basically all the whatever was remaining there, and then with the blood you boil the intestines with the blood that was taken out of the pig, and then you fill the intestines with rice, and you also add pepper onto that, and once you fry them, ooh, pretty tasty.
I believe you. I don't want to experience it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
okay.
just
I'm
that
telling you.
you're not used to that.
No. My dad used to get it all the time, and I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want anything to
Yeah.
do with that.
Exactly right.
Looks terrible.
But did you have alcapurrias and bacalaitos?
Oh yeah, all day long. All day long I'll eat that.
Yeah, I taught that to Chris, but she's spelling it wrong. She spelled it as Merida, Merida, but it is Mierda. And you know what that is, right?
Yeah. Damn, Chris, he's teaching you all the bad words.
Oh, I see somebody else, Rashida.
Yeah.
Live with the
There you
thing.
go. I mean, that's Chris. That's close enough. Aaron, what else you got?
I'm looking up what you guys are,
What else you want to know about Umberto? We got his food, blood sausage.
What's the detail scene like in Puerto Rico?
There you go. What is it like?
Well, we have a lot of people that, like in the UK, some are valters and some are dictators. And also you have, like, that Levi changed from the rack company. Now he's at the auto wash. And you have a lot of car washes here. And are the swirl makers, or the car damaging machines.
Yeah, right. Swirl makers, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't see the type of machines, the no touch type of car washes here. You don't see. I think that it's only like one or two in the whole island. And one of them is owned by one of my uncle's friends in Ponce.
Okay. But what about professional detailers? Is there a lot of that out there?
Yeah, there are a lot of professional. Well, that depends on the area. If
what about mobile
you're saying on the metro area, a lot of them. Most of most of them are mobile. And those that are brick and mortar, they are especially within the detail shops or distributors. For example, we have the largest distributor here is Distributor, and they have their detail shop there. There's another one in Roosevelt Avenue. It's called the Detail Shop, and they have also a detail shop there. There's another one called VIP. They have a detail shop there. Yeah, and in some other areas they're just distributors, but they don't have a detail shop per se.
Yeah.
And that depends on also there. Some are like me, I do it from home.
And what part of Puerto Rico do you live in?
Some have their businesses in Guaynabo.
Oh, okay. Do you ever find that you have issues with finding product? I mean, you watch a ton of videos, right? And is there any time where you see someone using a product that you don't have access to in Puerto Rico?
Well, most of them I don't have access to.
Yeah.
If we have, for example, some of the distributors, they have the ones from PNS or from Optimum. One of them has them from Lithium, and also the one that has the largest one, Distributors has PNS. They have CarPro. I think it's CarPro. Yeah, they have G Technic. The detail shop also has Ceramic Pro.
What about vice versa? Are there any products? Are there any products that you have there that you don't see anywhere else?
Well, I have Built Hamber. They don't have it here.
Yeah.
And I think that I'm the only one using Built Hamber. The one that distributes the DIY products, he also has System X. And that depends. You have to call the different distributors or the manufacturers in the States to see who is their distributor in the island. For example, we don't have Phoenix. We don't have Phoenix products. The only way I acquire them is because I buy them from Fab, or I buy them from the Phoenix site, or from somebody else that has the Phoenix products. Right. Or maybe I win them, like I have sometimes has happened to me.
Yeah, I heard that you haven't tried Hydra.
Yep, I haven't tried Hydra.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Not yet.
Where is it going here? I'm just making conversation with my friend Umberto over here. What do you mean? Where is it going? I'm just asking him. Don't get all sensitive on me.
He's getting touchy.
He's, you know what? I mean, he talks about this curmudgeon stuff and he's all like angry, but
all right, listen. All right.
Well, that's the translation for curmudgeons.
I'm taking the mic. All right.
Go ahead, take it. I'm putting myself on mute.
You know that I mean, we're a family here. We like to tease each other. We like to go at each other. But I got a lot of phone calls this week that people were really upset the way you came at me about not mailing out stuff the way I was supposed to, about Keith Firebird waiting 4 years for a banner. We've only been in business like 3 years, so I don't even know how that's possible. But anyway,
wait.
What? I'm just saying. So this
who came to you at
what? I'm not telling you. I'm not divulging my secrets.
Yeah. I want to know who it was.
But anyway,
somebody here saying that Umberto uses fabuloso. No, I don't.
All right. So this is what we're doing from now on to make my life easier and everybody else's life easier. When we give away prizes, I'm giving away gift certificates. I'm just going to email you a gift certificate, then you can buy whatever you want, and it removes me out of it, and you don't have to box it up and ship it out and do all that other stuff. You just get a gift certificate from now on, and you can spend it on anything you want. Okay? That's how we're doing it. And it wasn't even my idea, but it was a great idea. And I said, Mr. Oh, I almost said too much. I said, you're right. I appreciate you coming to my defense. And we will make the changes in the upgrades.
I want to know.
Sorry. Loose lips sink ships. That's all I'm saying, right?
Chat,
snitches get stitches.
Chat, tell me who it was. Because it was no one. It was made up.
Hand to God. There it is. Hand to God. Somebody brought it to my attention. And I was like, no, she was just being playful.
All right. I'm just being playful, guys. I'm not really. You know what?
I got thick skin. It's okay. I can take it. I can do broad shoulders. I got no worries.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey,
I'll be nicer next. I'll be nicer.
I'm not above going back to frozen TV dinners. Is all I'm saying. Okay, keep it up. keep it up and see what happens.
Am I being fired live right now?
You can't be fired. We've already changed the logo. It's impossible. I think you got 50-50 stock in this game of curmudgeonery. Sure, Fab, you could win. Why not? I mean, why not? It's better than Keith Firebird winning everything every week. Or one of those Canadians that are going to make me go bankrupt. That's also a solution to the Canadian problem. Not that Canadian is a problem, just saying shipping to Canada is a problem. So we go with gift certificates. Everybody wins.
But you're supposed to send also a link some GANs.
Some what?
GANs? I mean gloves. I'm sorry, it's said in French.
What? I know. I have her order all boxed up. It goes Monday. It ships Monday. If that's what you're talking about.
Is that my severance package? That's coming my way.
Yep.
No, that's your bribery to keep you away from DIY. Oh wait, that didn't work either.
Damn.
You see, Aaron got my message.
Shots fired.
Just kidding.
TV dinner.
Thanks, Becca. Anyway, Humberto, let's go back to, if you don't mind, we talked earlier backstage about things that we weren't going to talk about on the air. But you did bring up something that is near and dear to my heart. And I would, if you don't mind indulging me, I would very much like to hear your story. Two things. First part of the story is I would very much like to know about you dying, how it happened. And then two, I'd like to, just to kind of get to know the guy behind. You're in every chat. You're in all of our circles. Everybody knows who you are. You clearly have a passion for the detailing business. You went to MTE. You've been, all over the place in regards to detailing. So I want to know what got your attention to detailing, and like what, because obviously you're not a professional detailer. You're doing what you're doing. What you told me you're on the job right now. So I know you're not detailing, but what got you into detailing? And then again, like I said, I'd like to talk about your Carlos, he almost died. I died. My brother almost died. Like, we've all come back. I'd like to hear more about that.
Well, the thing is, I'm diabetic, type 1 diabetes.
Wow.
And the thing is that my thyroid gland was in hyperthyroidism, and basically it translated into the nights. It made my my whole body like to be accelerated while I was sleeping. So I would maybe take a shot of insulin during the night, and it was I usually used like 10 units, and I even ended just using one unit, and I would wake up with a low blood sugar level. So in one of those days, I went uh, on to basically zero. So, well, my the thing is that they took me to the hospital, and on the hospital, I passed away. So I remember, people say, "Oh, you were like in movies that you were floating around," and I saw myself. Uh, but then I heard what the doctors were saying. I saw my ex-wife and my oldest son. Uh, and on the well, I went to this place that for me it was heaven. I couldn't see my grandmother, but I knew it was her. And one of the things that she told me was that she was well, she when I graduated from high school, I got honors, honor medals, and well, I also obviously applied for med school. Um, in Puerto Rico, you go to through pre-med. Um, is what is called natural sciences. That's because you're going to be like going through the whole classes before going to the med school. Biology, the statistics. You have to take all the whole mambo jumbo for that to become a doctor. Well, before going to med school. So she basically told me that she was uh, proud of me for what I have done, and then I had a family. But when I was trying to reach for her a little bit closer because I wanted to see her clear face, she said, "No, it's not your time." And then this person that to me was God or somebody, I don't know how the deal is within that range. Uh, but he told me, "No, not your time." So I went back. And when I woke up, the doctors told me that I passed away, and I told them, "Hey, you said this, you said that, you said this, you said that, and you were doing this on me," because I kind of saw what was happening at the same time.
So you had the
It's
whole out of
really
body
weird,
experience. Yeah.
right? It's really weird. Well, my uh, my my family they knew about it. Well, not that time, but years later they I told them. Uh, my ex-wife she didn't believe it, but well, that's her choice. My sons obviously they know, uh, and several of my friends.
Yeah.
The thing is that it's I know that I've been I make funny jokes. I kid around and everything, but I always tell people, hey, you don't know it, but God is watching all the time, and God is good. Uh, and the and that you have to do better with your life. And I've seen a lot of people. I have friends who have gone into drugs. Some of them have killed themselves because of drug usage. So, and I have had the opportunity to some of them help them in getting back from drugs, and they're excellent parents now, and they have recovered. But it it wasn't just because of me; it's because you, as a person, you have to choose wisely what you want to do with your life. Hey, I I never have used drugs. I've never drank alcoholic beverages. Never smoked a cigarette. I've never gone out with women that wasn't my wife. I never committed adultery. So I know that I have been good in order to, well, maybe you have some hardships in your life, but still, you have them.
It's an incredible story, Humberto. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate you being that open. It's. I mean, that's. It's. I mean, that's.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I mean, that puts life in perspective sometimes, and it's good to hear that, because sometimes you think you're going through some shit, and then you hear stories like that, and you think it's not too bad. If you can get through
Everybody
it.
will go. Everybody will
Yeah,
go through shit,
for
and
sure.
the thing is that what you do, what are you going to do with that shit? You let it stink, or well, you put it under the land. You how you say it? You cover it
You
so it
compost it.
doesn't stick.
You compost it.
Compose it, right? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I think you and I had a pretty different experience with what you went through and what I went through, and then there's the kind of like, we'll go full circle at the end of the show. Why it's really important that you talk about it like that is that a lot of people, especially when I was down at Walter Reed Medical Center with my brother, there are people that can deal with that, like injuries and loss and stuff like that. And then there's people that can't deal with it, and you can definitely see like there's really there's a lot of ways that you can deal with the crap that you guys are talking about. And sometimes you can cope with it, and it makes you stronger. Other times it just breaks you down and makes you bitter and angry. Yeah, I was in the Army, Grandma. I was in the Army for a short stint. Then I got an injury that took me out. But so you can either rise to the challenge, or you can get worn down, or you can just kind of spiral. And I think for a great many years I just spiraled, and it's very refreshing to hear a victory story like yours, and that you've been able to overcome. And again, your generosity when it comes to I believe that you've already donated 2 polishers to the Pay It Forward campaign. I know that you've donated product, the Geon rinseless, and I think a couple of other things that you've donated as well. So again, you are a story of triumph, Humberto, and we really are honored to have you here and have you share with us. I know that you said you kind of needed about an hour, and we've run over about an hour and 15. So I want to be respectful of your time, and that's kind of why I'm.
Yeah, we still have like 15 minutes.
All right, so then let's pivot and say, tell me what got you interested in cars and detailing cars, and then hanging out with this motley crew of curmudgeons.
Well, everybody asks me how do I come first into each and every video, and I say, why not? Hey, people that is doing detailing, sometimes they want to share their journey, and they do it with a lot of sacrifices. Maybe you see Chris, Little Grandma, you see Chelsea, they you see Phil, you see Brian, you see everybody. Brian from Apex, uh, Eric. They have also families. He also has another job. I do it as a side job, just like Eric. Um, Adrian, he also does it. He does it and trains and has he's one of the distributors. If if everybody has the time to post a video, doesn't matter how long, how interesting, or how educational it is, or maybe it isn't. Uh, just take the time. Don't don't spread the hate against the person, because the person is trying. He's not professional editor. He's just sharing his journey. If you want to participate of his journey or not, it's up to you. But don't spread negativity. Don't. There's no need for that. We have a lot of shit to deal with in our lives than than to deal with that too. So, well, if you post something and you make it interesting, I'll be there. Um, people need recognition. At least once in their lives. Hey, if you're trying, just let that person know, hey, thanks, or hey, I appreciate what you're doing, or maybe give him give that person something uh, to learn from. Hey, my experience was this, or I did it this way. The person showing his method is his method. It's nothing wrong with it. Maybe it's longer or a little bit awkward from what you're doing, but hey, just give that person the props, or give the advice, but don't be negative. Um, and I have watched a lot of details from around the world, and I always go first into their videos. If I'm awake or if I'm available, because I have a full time job besides the things that I do with my sons, things that I do at church, things I do at the community, some things I do in sports, because I've been doing sports all my life. Even when I graduated from high school, right after graduation, I went into surgery because I had a cancer here on my chest, on my mammary gland, and the next day I was in a surgery room. So they removed that cancer from me. I thought I was gonna die because hey, they tell you that you got cancer, but as a miracle, it was positive. It was I mean, it was negative.
Benign.
It wasn't gonna kill me. It didn't spread that much, but it left me a scar. Adrian saw my scar. Tim McLaughlin saw my scar, and Harold saw my scar. Uh, I played volleyball all my life. I played even for the University of Puerto Rico for at least 1 year, because I had my ankle suffered from I sprained my ankle, so I couldn't play anymore. So I concentrated on my studies, and I graduated from 2 bachelor degrees. The same year, I had my 2 surgeries on both of my shoulders because also of that low blood sugar level that I had, and I had my back is fractured. I have like 6 vertebrae fractured, and still I don't complain. I go out and play. And still I go out, exercise. Hey, you have to do something better with your life than complaining.
Umberto, that's
your body. Your body listens to you.
You just keep throwing out one haymaker after another. My gosh, man, maybe you are immortal. Wow.
I gotta say, for me though, whenever I post videos, it's always great to see Humberto's first comment. I mean, it feels great to know that at least you're commenting, and I'm gonna get a like and comment, and I'm gonna get your attention from the video. It's really special.
I love the competition. I love trying to beat you to making that.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, everybody trying to beat. You
don't know how much I enjoy people trying to beat me. because
you live rent
that's
free, man. You live rent free.
people trying to beat me is people commenting on somebody else's video.
Yeah.
And that's how that person also gets recognized.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Because I know
I see.
Franco tries all the time.
I see
to beat
Doug.
you.
I see Doug.
Yep.
Detail it.
Doug is here.
Detail Doug is in the house. There he is.
Yeah.
He's on our show next week. We're gonna run him. He had.
Oh, look at Grandma.
I almost got him divorced last time he was on the show. He was talking for so long. He was like, "My wife is getting mad, dude. I gotta go."
I see somebody saying "pura vida." He must be Costa Rican.
I know you got Chris talking Spanish over here. I think she's taking lessons.
Yeah, even
look,
Chris.
More Spanish.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Got to break out Google Translate. I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Somebody's using Google Translate. For sure. Unless Chris has her mom next to her. Because her mom knows Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
she
Chris,
said she'll be first soon.
Yeah, but Chris,
thanks, Bill.
Às vezes durante el día comienzo a misturar palabras en una lengua para otra.
I did, Franco. So one time on one of my videos, I commented first on my own video, and Franco got a kick out of that. Because I was like, the only way to beat him is to comment on my own video.
Yeah. Usually when I do the set up the Curmudgeon's Corner, I always have the private account set up as well as the business account. And so as soon as I hit submit, I go right over here to the next, and then I comment on myself. Yeah.
You have to.
You have to.
Because he's already typing the message.
8 more minutes.
And
can we do a giveaway in those 8 minutes?
Yeah, we can give away stuff. We're giving away a gift certificate, so that's how we're doing it now.
Chris, you're not gonna get it because I said it in Portuguese.
Great.
She said she missed it, so she had to ask.
So you're trilingual?
Yeah, eu falo pouco de francês. Falo um pouco português.
I don't know what that one is.
Bit of Italian,
French, Italian.
English, Spanish, and you know how to sugar but gift.
Good gravy.
I'm learning Russian.
You're what is it? What's that learning? The stone.
Duolingo. Duolingo. Something like that.
This is giving us answers from last.
Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
All right.
So
things that you do when you're bored.
Things that I do when I'm bored.
You don't want to know what he does when he's bored.
Yeah.
he only shares that with Eric on the drive-in.
Yeah. In the mornings.
You know what?
All right. You have a question? If not, I can find one.
Well, I mean, we have your Quickfire that you just did.
That's what I was going to use.
Yeah. I thought that was the whole point of us doing the Quickfire.
Yes. Well, I don't know if maybe you had your own little question you wanted to ask. I don't want to step on your toes.
Not at all. Not at all.
So let's do this. He named a song that he would want to listen to for the rest of his life. What was that song? Don't say it, Umberto.
It's kind of a trick question.
Is it?
Yeah, because he named 2.
What? Just the first one?
Oh, okay.
Harbor Pro Shine.
Harbor Pro Shine.
Live
I don't
from
remember.
Haiti. Yeah. I've been in
Never
Haiti.
Gonna give you up. Never gonna let you. What? I know you're a Rick Roll.
Say it.
Firebird.
Say it.
Keith Firebird.
Sweet
dreams are made of this. Who am I to
and he literally just won. He literally just. Why do you even answer Keith Firebird? You know.
So do we go to the next one? I'm not gonna fight you on it because then that person is gonna give me a hard time for giving you a hard time.
Yeah, that's right.
Adrián Ferreira loves La Vida Loca.
Baby got
be
back.
nice.
Baby got back wins. No, just kidding. It would be
No.
Al Daly. Al Daly. Right?
He hasn't won.
I know. In a while. I haven't seen Al Daly in a long time.
I know. I'm so glad to see him here. So we're gonna give it to him.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Gift
Hey,
card.
Wes.
Al Daly. What happens when you come out to the show, Al? Unless you're Keith Firebird, always a chance to win.
So wait, what are you giving a gift certificate? Who
Yeah.
do people still make gift certificates?
You know what? I tell you right now.
Come on, Boomer. I mean, I gotta be nice. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know how to. I have to.
I was thinking about this on the drive home.
I have to.
I was thinking about this on the drive home today, and I was just like,
Please,
I can't think of a single person. I can't think of a single person that has anything negative to say about Eileen. I was like,
I know, except for that one.
Every single person that I've ever talked to is like, oh, she is so sweet. She is so nice. She is so this. She's the greatest thing in the universe. And I'm like, yeah, I know. She really is. She's really something. And now here you are just bullying me for
bullying.
an hour and a half.
Victim, this guy. You guys don't even know what happens behind the scenes.
Just bullying me for like an hour and a half. Unbelievable. And I'm just like, wow. It's one of those things until I was told that I was an abused.
Okay.
I didn't know that I was an abused.
You didn't know
I
until
just thought
someone
that was
told
the way
you.
She hits because she cares.
I give up.
See you, Jamie. Thanks for coming to the show, bud. All right.
Juice free.
Yeah. So
yes, Tim. It is a hostile work environment for me.
Al, I'm just going to send you a gift certificate.
I
hope that I think Rick, not Rick, Al. I think that I still have your email address, but if not, just fire me off an email, Aaron@phoenixeod.com, just to make sure that you get your gift card, and then you can get whatever you want. And not only that, but
he's gonna write you a check next,
right? a money order, and I'm gonna send it through the Pony Express. So just shit.
Money orders, yeah. Let's do that.
Got these coupons that you can have, and I'll put them in the mail. Little note. Anyway.
Send it by fax. Yeah,
you got anything else, sir? Send it by fax. Umberto, I know you got to get going.
I don't know. What other questions you have?
Oh, we'll open it up to the floor. Anybody got any questions for Umberto? Now's the time because he's got to go. Do you write your check for the?
Oh, come on, guys! Be nice to him. Don't be mean. Be nice.
You get to talk to detailed Doug all by yourself next week. I'm out.
All right. Umberto, I want to just say thank you so much for being on the podcast. I appreciate the time and you sharing your experiences. It was very special. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of the support you always give. I look forward to it. So
Kimberly wants to know what's wrong with your wrist.
Oh, I playing basketball.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I play on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, pickleball, Thursdays, basketball, Fridays, pickleball again, or maybe tennis. And
that's great that you keep active.
And sometimes I teach volleyball, although I can't jump like I used to because of my 6 vertebrae fractures.
Yeah.
But still do it.
Very cool.
No, I couldn't dunk. Unfortunately, I couldn't dunk, but I jumped high to sometimes be able to touch the rim. Even being 5'4", 5 feet 5 inches.
Very nice.
Umberto, what's the difference between a protectant, a conditioner, or a dressing? Juice told me to ask.
No. That was already answered on by Ram.
All right. Oh.
Here we go. Humberto, do you still use your detail keg?
My detail keg. Yep. We have a detail keg. We share the detail keg with between 3 of us.
Yeah.
We share our tools with between the 3 of us. We share. Well, I don't like the Rupes polishers. I don't. People say, "Oh, you should buy a Rupes polisher," but it's too finicky for me. So I don't like them that much. I like better the Flex polishers.
All right. We have another question here. Juice wants to know: do you use rinseless?
All the time.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say you're a rinseless guy.
Yep. I've been the thing is that one of the things that I was talking to Ivan Lacroix is I told him, hey, I remember one of my uncles is a chemical engineer, and the other one is he teaches at the University of Puerto Rico. Well, he used to teach. He taught physics, biology, and chemistry. He has 3 masters on those 3 sciences, and but on the weekends he worked at a body shop with his brother and his dad and one of his cousins. So on the weekends, he basically uh, painted cars, repaired cars. So I was basically involved with all of that since a young age. So I remember when they got the quick and easy wash. I told Ivan, hey, I remember it was something quick and easy, but I don't remember it. And he told me, no, that's the quick and easy wash. So and I remember my uncle, the one that is a chemical engineer, he showed that to my other uncle, and they both were amazed from with rinseless, and they said, "Hey, this is revolutionary." I was still young, so I just saw them use it, and then when the ONR came out, first thing I got from Optimum was ONR, and I have been using ONR since first version. Uh, and I had a lot of gallons of ONR V3. So now I have other rinseless from other companies, except from Phoenix, because Phoenix was well, I don't have. Yeah, I have Absolute because somebody gave it to me right here in the island. I didn't buy it, but I haven't purchased the one from Hydra. That is my next one to buy.
Well,
But I want
Eileen
the
apparently is
latest,
sending it to
the
you,
latest
so
and greatest.
you don't have to worry about buying.
You're so sensitive today.
I'm not
What's
sensitive.
what
No,
we
I'm
gonna, we're
not.
gonna talk after. I want.
Nope.
Do we do it? Do you
Nope.
need a hug? What do you
Nope.
need?
Nothing.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Tell me what's wrong. Is it that time of the
Nothing.
month? Is that where we're at?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna. I mean, we're just gonna
Somebody
put it
was
all and hang
asking me
out.
about visor pads. I have contacted the guy from visor pads. He told me who is going to be the distributor in the island. So yes, that's one of my next purchases the visor pads. The owner, he contacted me and he told me, hey, this is the guy who is the distributor in the island. So yeah, that's something I'm going to buy and try them. But I have the ones from like obviously Lake Country. I have wool pads from McGuire's because those are the ones that I basically have used the whole time. Then I purchased the ones from DIY. Um, the um, the one from Kochemi. People say Kochemi, or but in German is Kochemi. Um,
Yeah,
the other
I
one
just call it
was
KCX.
we had a good time with that out at sea.
yeah, people say a KCX to make it short.
Yeah, it's so much easier.
And
Yeah.
the other one was from honey combination. That's Polish bread. Even Brian from Brian Spittler from Apex, he did a review, and uh, and I got them. And hey, those pads are superb.
Okay, there you go. I haven't tried them yet, but I've heard everyone that has, they speak very highly of it.
Yep, they're great pads. And if the visor pads are like those, you know, that's something for everybody to to know and to
Yeah,
use them.
for sure.
And little grandma, koch hemi.
There it is. Alrighty. Aaron, any last words before we let Mr. Humberto?
No, I mean, this has been a real honor to hang out with you. I feel like, you know, I don't think that I really got into the whole. Hello.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah, that's another hurricane hit Puerto Rico. Oh.
Well, do you know the word hurricane comes from our Taino natives?
No, I didn't know that.
It's huracán. Just like the word maracas, just like the word hammocks is hamacas. Aileen should have told you about it.
Just like the word cucaracha. Yep, I got it.
There you go. See,
we're learning. We're learning. Hey, no, but I do want to say, I think I got into the social media aspect of all of this stuff. You know, as Phoenix came on scene, we had a guy at my old job that was really involved in all this stuff. So I didn't really get to know the community. So you were pretty much a staple when I got here. It's been a real honor being able to talk to you. It's been an absolute honor to have you. The first live stream that you've been on Curmudgeon's Corner. So first with the first, I love that. And again, I want to say I think that you. I don't want to come across as placating to you, but I do want you to know that I do truly appreciate what a good human you are. I think you're exactly what the community strives to be. You're very generous. You're very positive. You have so much, for lack of a better word, strife that I know that you're dealing with. I know that you just lost your friend today. I know that you're dealing with a family member with cancer. You yourself obviously are a train wreck of all kinds of fun things going on, broken backs and busted wrists and diabetes and all that stuff, cancer. I mean, you're just really something to aspire to, something this community should aspire to, being a better human being. And you're being that example. So on behalf of the entire Phoenix family, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for being you.
It's been my honor to being here. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do it again.
Tito Grandma says I'm mean. Yes, of course I'm mean. Why not? I don't want to get bored. If I get bored, you got another thing coming. She knows how it is.
It's been an honor.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, Umberto. I appreciate it.
It's been my pleasure.
All right, sir. Where can anybody find you? Do you have a social media presence other than just making comments on YouTube and Instagram?
That's all. That's all. I
No
don't need
Facebook?
anything else.
He doesn't do Facebook.
No Facebook.
No TikTok?
No.
What's your what is
No
your
TikTok.
Instagram? What is your Instagram?
Easy. First from Puerto Rico. No spaces in between.
All right. Add banner, show banner. Make sure you guys follow him first from Puerto Rico. He's a good dude to have in your corner. So again, on behalf of all of the Curmudgeon's Corner and the Phoenix family, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Well, hope to see you at MTE.
Yeah, I'll be there. But what I want to say before the last thing I want to say is, God bless.
Dios te bendiga.
There you go.
All right,
Y
sir.
te cuide.
I don't know what that means,
Thank
but
you,
it
sir.
sounds nice.
It's very nice.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Umberto.
All right, lady. Wow.
Here we are. Just the two of
Just
us.
the two of us. We can make it if we try. And you don't go to DIY.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Look, this is me being nice. I'm not saying anything.
You are wonderful. I tease. Buenas noches. Yes. F you and God bless. All right. Anyway, so we did an hour and 40 minutes with Humberto. He said that he was going to give us an hour and a half. So we were blessed with an extra 40 minutes. So what's with this? Your last podcast? Your teaser? Yeah, this better not be your last podcast. I will fly out to 29 Palms. I know what your address is, and I'll just pack myself in one of your boxes. Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise!
Just don't.
Oh man, Tim, no mods to my Mustang. It's just basic and just regular. Yeah, nothing special with my Mustang. This is not my last podcast. At least I hope not.
No, she's contractually obligated for another 256.
There's a contract, guys.
256 that you still have to do, and then
Why
we will
256?
Then we'll revisit.
Okay.
It sounds like a good number. 42 plus 256. That's close to what? 300, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Divide that by 52 because normally, 25 because normally we do. No, that's not right. Rats.
Okay.
52. Yeah, 25. So I got you for like another 10 years. So everybody just relax.
Okay. Yeah, because we have, what do we have? We have Doug next week.
Got Doug next week,
yeah.
and then
we have the Fab group.
The Four Horsemen on the 21st. And then we are right back on Wednesday, the 26th.
Yeah, the day before my birthday. Oh, sorry.
I have a surprise for you.
Nuh-uh.
I do.
The surprise is you're giving me the day off?
On the 25th, yeah.
Oh, what a true gentleman you are.
And on the 27th for your actual birthday.
You're so sweet.
Thank you. Not as sweet as you, apparently, according to all the polls.
According to everybody that's called you and told you that I'm a menace.
No, that's not true. Everybody has said nothing but great things, except for those few phone calls that happened.
There's few. It was just one. Now there's few.
People didn't like the way that you were treating me. So.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
I personally didn't even. I was like, she was? Are you kidding?
That's like our normal banter. This is what we do. This is why you come to the Curmudgeon's Corner, so you can watch us give each other a hard time. That's what we do.
Yeah. Someday we're going to do this podcast side by side, and the camera will be in front of us, and it'll be even better because it'll be like Anchorman.
Yeah, and then I can give you a hug if you feel super sensitive, like you have been today.
Mom doesn't count. I know.
But you know what I'm really excited about? So obviously I'm excited about all of December because we have amazing people coming on the podcast. Mm-hmm. But I'm like really excited about January.
Right? We kind of teased it last week. Are we going to tease it again?
I don't know. I mean, we have one person who, I mean, you could consider maybe one of the best people for interiors. And then you have another person who might be the best when it comes to reviewing products, maybe more like tools and equipment. So yeah, I mean it's pretty huge January.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Guys, this is our banter. This is what we do. He gives me a hard time about doing DIY contests, and I give him a hard time about being a boomer and writing checks instead of paying with debit cards.
And not sending stuff out immediately and blah, 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 blah.
You know what? I think you were just calling yourself. There's no other. I think you were talking to yourself in the mirror and you thought it was someone else. But
I'll be honest, the only person that I would say the number one person, besides the person that actually gave me the idea, I was bouncing the story off of him, and he said, well, why don't you do like a gift certificate? And I thought that was an extremely good idea, and it's all because of Kimberly MC. Kimberly MC, I'm calling you out for like the 4th week in a row. I owe you a gift. You refuse to answer my emails. You refuse to tell me during the Curmudgeon's Corner what it is that you want. And so he was just like, dude, just send her a gift certificate and move about your day. And I'm like, that is a great idea. And I should do that for all prizes from now on. Everybody just gets gift certificates and you can buy whatever. And if you live in Canada, I'll make an arrangement with Carzilla and you could buy it from Carzilla. And if you live somewhere else, I don't know if Adrian does gift cards. I'm pretty positive Fab does gift cards. I don't believe that Shiny Light does gift cards at all. And the House of Rags, I got to work something out with you, Jamie Eddie, about them being able to get gift cards from your location. Send her 2 gift cards. All right, settle down. You know, you say that, but I have like, I mean, I feel like most people in the world today have more than one email account.
I have like 6.
I have one for spam. I have one for, like any kinds of like business related, like technical crap, and then of course, Phoenix alone has like 6 email addresses for all the different departments and stuff like that. 3 gift cards. Wow, he's getting out of control. All right.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If you get a gift card to each of your distributors, I mean, no matter what, like Adrian said, everyone's covered, no matter where they live.
Yeah.
So it works out that way.
Bum, bum, bum. How many gift cards do you want? Wow, he is just going to town. For a guy who doesn't drink, you sound drunk right now. Okay.
Kim, you better get on it. Tell him how many gift cards you want.
It's true. It's true. They all just go, oh, I just never got that. Really? You have a problem? My triggers suck? I didn't know my triggers suck because it all went to spam.
See, you're baiting me into like commenting things by talking about the triggers.
I know. Triggers are triggers.
Triggers are my triggers.
I want a Thor gift card. That's right. Yeah, we all want Thor gift cards. All right. So I guess we should probably give away
a Thor gift card for Incredible Sites.
Why don't we give away another gift card since we like only gave away one thing in the last hour and 50 minutes?
Yeah.
Whatever you think is fair. She's so sweet. They're all Phoenix E.O.D. gift cards to Aaron's site. All right.
There you go.
All right. The king has spoken. You want to talk about the king has spoken. I told you earlier a little bit. I gave you a little window into into what was going on with Thor. I'm not even kidding. Let me scroll down here real fast. It should be right on top. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it because it was insider conversation, but
then maybe you shouldn't talk about it.
I'm still going to talk about it. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I didn't sign a DNA.
Yeah, he didn't sign a DNA.
I didn't sign jack. We had a big meeting with our UK team, EU team. We will start seeing multiple Thor EU sites. Meanwhile, we're wanting several countries over there. We're close to closing 1, 2, and working on 3. So look, man.
What about Puerto Rico? So we can get poor Humberto some Hydra V3.
Well, see, that's the thing is that I don't know exactly how much I'm allowed to talk. Because I don't want to wreck anything, but I mentioned they are working on several countries, and we are close to 1, 2, 3 other countries, perhaps territories. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway,
cool.
Just letting you know, Thor is taking over the universe, and I am God blessed to be a part of it.
Very cool.
In your native tongue. God bless.
Native tongue. My native tongue is English.
Oh, is it?
Is it? New York.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. We have fun. Yeah, exactly.
Always.
It's gonna be instead of
Thanks, Bradshaw.
You remember back. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie because it might be a little too old for you, but there was this movie in the '90s called Demolition Man, starring Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. And in a strange turn of events in the future, Taco Bell took over everything. Taco Bell was like the gourmet restaurants.
Oh my God, not them.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. They won the restaurant wars and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, what I'm saying is...
Taco Bell?
Sure. When I'm working until 11 o'clock at night in the warehouse and I am starved and it's the only place that's open, yeah, I'll make a run for the border.
That's cool.
Anyway, point of that story being, bringing it full circle, one day we are all going to be underneath the banner of Thor. That's how global they are going to be. They're going to be buying up atoms. They're going to be buying up turtle wax.
They're going to be the Taco Bell of...
They're going to be the Taco Bell of the detail industry. Yeah.
No, I don't know about that. I wouldn't compare them to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell became the world's greatest thing in Demolition Man. You go watch the movie, you'll understand.
Okay.
And the apple empanadas are back, so, all right. They're delicious.
Damn, now you're making me want to go to Taco Bell. But I don't know how we went full circle with Taco Bell and Puerto Rico because they're totally separate from each other.
You know, you are going to try.
I mean, are you doing one of those things where all Spanish things are the same type thing?
No, it wasn't. That's not at all what I was doing. As a matter of fact, I have so many horrible jokes in the whole separation.
With Taco Bell?
No, about
Okay, we're not gonna go there.
Right, exactly.
It's just, not pod
old white curmudgeon-y things to say. You
can share that with me.
Archie Bunker nonsense.
Yeah. Let's not put that.
We don't need to do that.
Definitely not.
I didn't forget that she was in it. She just, she was just not. It wasn't her best role, especially when it came to the VR sex. That was just terrible. Canceled. All right. Anyway, yeah, I know. Canceled all the time. There's so many dumb things that go. I took Papa Smurf every morning on the drive-in. I was just like, I want you to know that I just showed some real personal growth because I didn't say what was in my brain.
That's true growth. True growth.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I will say that I feel a little left out when you guys start speaking in your secret language. I do feel
secret language.
You guys going back and forth, and Grandma, she knows what you guys are talking about, and I'm completely clueless.
And you're like,
and
cockroaches.
I got these boomer hands that can't type Google fast enough. What are they saying? Google, help me.
You're typing
Siri, what's happening? Oh, it's terrible.
All right.
We're supposed to give something away. Let's give something away. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go. 2 hours in. What do you want to get? I know what we're giving away. What question do you want to ask? And please, children, try to give everybody a chance to answer.
Yes, please. What can we say?
So J Farm, Dimitri, Chris M, David Ruiz, Luis Ariza, Becca Green, Keith Firebird, Bill Dalton. You're not eligible, so don't even answer.
Oh, is that what you were reading off of?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've been keeping the list now.
Okay. When I asked who are you getting mad at?
Becca.
Becca.
You knew exactly.
When I asked Umberto, cats or dogs, what was his answer?
Oh, it's a 50-50 win. Who can write faster? Westcat. You sneaky.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Mary.
What animal?
Neither way. No, Kimberly gets it again. Oh, wait. Rick Smith gets it.
Nothing.
I keep going back. Yep.
Right, guys. But he said it. He said an animal. What did he say?
You're saying that. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. Right. So Al Daly, you can't win again, Al. You just won. You literally just won. Man. Who's
there?
Left?
He goes. There he goes.
Becca's. Who's left? Nobody. Everybody win. Everybody's a winner on Curmudgeon's Corner. All right, David Bradshaw, send me an email with your email address, and I will send you over a gift card. Aaron at Phoenix.
No, Chris.
What just happened?
Send it to pay it forward.
Send it to pay it forward. Oh my goodness. Let's just talk about that for a second, kids.
Let's.
Pay It Forward campaign is absolutely thriving as far as donations are concerned. David, I will make sure you get the acknowledgement.
We need nominations, and I don't know how to make that happen.
That's where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with this. We have gotten so many things. We're talking. I have 2 steamers. I have an extractor. I have a vacuum cleaner. I have 7 polishers. I have a plethora of pads,
towels, chemicals, polishers.
I talked to Keith this week. He's covering all of my shipping. I could not do this without him. I know that Matt from X's and O's just said that he was going to help pay for shipping.
Help. Yep.
And then he wants to send another $400 worth of stuff. I just got a text message from Fab that he's got 2 boxes of stuff coming to me. Distinguished Details. These are completely my competition. They are another chemical company. They're sending stuff. The House of Rags sent so many towels. We have so much stuff to give away that I am 3 weeks out. There's less than 20 days to Christmas.
I know.
Less than 20 days to Christmas, and we don't have nearly the amount of nominations that we need to give away.
We have workshops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have workshops. Chelsea is given a virtual workshop. Apex Surface Protection is giving away one of their workshops. Hawaii Tim donated a car supply warehouse workshop. So we have workshops, we have everything on every level. If you are just a brand new detailer, or you know of a brand new detailer that could probably use some education, we have everything for everything. And of course, the kitchen sink is basically an entire detail company. You could start a detail company tomorrow with the amount of stuff that we have to send the grand prize winner. It would honestly, it'll be everything. I think the only thing you're going to not get is a brush. You probably have to buy your own wheel brush, but like Hawaii,
but like everything.
Shine Your Light, Titan Tim from Shine Your Light. He donated a bunch of stuff, including tire sponges, and hose nozzles. Like we have everything. So just nominate people and tell people about it and have them spread the word. Talk about it at church, talk about it at PTA meetings, talk about it wherever you could, wherever there's a crowd, and hopefully the word will spread that you that we have stuff to help. I mean, again, we're not set up for a monetary situation, which is why we were able to use monetary donations to paying for shipping and stuff like that. I set up a whole separate bank account for the purpose of keeping track of that money, so that full transparency, so that everybody can see where the money's going, where the money is. It's a beautiful thing that we can do for this community. So
for sure. Chris M, we have I don't know if you have Instagram, but we have some reels on Instagram for the Curmudgeon's Corner podcast Instagram channel. We have some reels on there that you can share. I don't know, did you put anything on the YouTube channel for Phoenix?
On the YouTube channel? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, we could do that as well. They share it on the YouTube channel. But I mean, at this point,
this is it. This is how you. You just go to
spread the word.
Yeah.
If you follow us on Instagram, just share the reels that we just created. But we need to get people.
It's so easy. You just go right to the Phoenix page, click on the Pay It Forward campaign. It takes you right to this page, and you just plug and play. It's so easy. Even a caveman could do it. Boop, boop, boop.
I mean, if Aaron can do it, anyone can do it.
Right?
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm supposed to be nice.
Fire bad.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be nice, guys. Apologies.
Can I nominate someone I don't talk to? I see this guy. Yeah, you can nominate anybody. Anybody.
Please. If you can get his number, email address, whatever you got.
Exactly. The Hobo Soup Kitchen down the street. Go for it. Just nominate.
Yeah. For sure.
Absolutely. That is a perfect. Seriously.
Perfect. Yes.
We have so much stuff. We'll change that dude's life in no time.
Yep.
There's an ongoing joke that I have no idea what
I don't know. I'm out of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about it either. It's definitely
something happening.
It's Adrian, Juicebox, and Thor.
It's juice free.
I know, but I like to call him Juicebox. Juicebox?
Juicebox. Make a short video and share it on other channels. Yeah. Maybe we should do it on YouTube? Well, I mean, do you think people will share it more if it's on YouTube? It's on Instagram.
I was going to say the video that you made is easily a YouTube short.
Yeah. So can you take it in, or do I have to do it? Or
no, I can do it. Do I have the file? Is the file uploaded to the drive?
It's in the floppy. Yeah, it's on the floppy disk that you have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have it. I'm trying to be nice. I'm turning a new leaf. Sorry, guys. It's just, when we get together, it just happens.
Now I know why you like when I know now why you like it when I drink during the show, because I'm not nearly this dialed in by the time we get to this point of the show. And so you can say all this stuff and get away with it because I'm like, I agree. He is stupid.
You're right.
Yeah.
He knows all about the 3.5
discs. Yeah. Okay.
He knows all about it.
Bump, bump, bump. Alert.
I will
for what?
put those videos on the drive, and then I will send you a message in the morning and remind you to post it on YouTube.
All right, that sounds perfect. That actually sounds like a good idea.
Aaron's floppy was not that floppy.
Easy. It happens as you get older, and so I've been told. Just stop.
See?
Yeah, Adrian and Papa though, they didn't have a problem.
No. They got it figured out.
All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's do
it.
All right. So we've covered the Curmudgeon's Corner. We covered the Pay It Forward campaign. Again, everybody, if you want to win this,
bring a friend.
Bring a friend. Bring two friends. Again,
bring all the friends. Bring the whole neighborhood.
If Keith Firebird brings a friend and they say, Keith Firebird told me to subscribe, Keith Firebird gets put into the giveaway. If Keith Firebird brings 5 friends, then he gets 5 entries into the giveaway. The more people that you bring to the show, the more people, the more eyes that we get on this prize, the more chances you have to win a brand new Max Shine. So I guess that makes 8. We've been donated 8 polishers. Anyway, bring a friend, bring 100 friends, win an amazing toy. All right, can I bring Becca? Yes, you can bring Becca, but she is unfortunately already part of the family, Jamie, so it won't really count. Anyway, all right, to wrap things up, it is a little after 2 hours. Again, on a Saturday night, you guys could be anywhere, but you chose to be here with us, and we truly appreciate it.
Pay it forward. One more thing, pay it forward.
Right.
Nominate, and then after you nominate
if for some dumb reason you haven't already, follow Eileen over at @so_clean_detailing on IG, her website. You can email her directly, and she'll tell you all the backstage secrets that we talk about after we kick you guys out. Make sure you follow her on YouTube. You can always use Eileen 10 for everything site-wide off the website at Phoenix E.O.D. Again, we're probably trying to slow down donations at this point, but if you have this burning need to send something, send it here. I could never imagine. This is year 3, Eileen.
Insane.
Like, this is year 3. I think the first year that Ryan and I did it, we were giving away a couple of used polishers that he upgraded.
Thanks, Rich.
It's just, it's absolutely amazing what has happened in 3 years, to the point where, we have some of the biggest YouTube influencers donating like crazy, other companies donating like crazy. Trying to get the word out now is, like, I would have thought it would have been a bigger problem to get donations than it would to get nominations, but it is the exact opposite. And that is what is truly amazing. But it's truly amazing. It is
actually, it's a great problem to have.
It's a phenomenal problem to have. But I would never have imagined in a million years that the roles would be reversed. It's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Thor, for doing that. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. That was really, really cool as well. Again, I think that the community is coming together. X's and O's changed to Sunday. Thor brought it an hour early. He reached out. Jamie reached out to me earlier to find out what the schedule was. So they are being extremely supportive.
Yeah, that's so great.
Extremely supportive. And then these guys are way bigger than I'll ever be. They shouldn't be working around me. I should be working around them. It's just been an amazing thing to be a part of. Just truly is. So to kind of wrap things up, Phoenix EOD, we have a West Coast distribution with imdetailedaf.com, Midwest distribution, fabdetailsupplies.com, and Southeast distribution, shineyourlightdetailing.com/store. Worldwide distributors, Canada is Carzilla, United Kingdom is intodetailing.co.uk, and Australia is our good friend Andrew over at Ospro Detailing. And then The House of Rags is everywhere you are, be it in the Middle East, be it in the far West, be it everywhere you want to be.
In the forest, in the mountain, in the beach.
I'm pretty sure they have a base in Antarctica for the snowmobiles out there. So yeah, they are conquering the universe.
They're everywhere.
House of Rags.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, again, a lot about what we talked about tonight. And we talk about it every week, every show. Suicide prevention and crisis counseling resources. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, seek help from a professional and call 988. The United States' first nationwide 3-digit mental health crisis hotline, 988, will connect callers with trained mental health counselors. You can also text HOME to 741-741 in the US and Canada to reach the crisis text line. And then, of course, if you're having something other than just suicidal ideations, you can always reach out to the Psychiatric Association at the APA.org, topics and crisis hotlines. They will show you how to get help for whatever is affecting you. So I guess that's about it from here at the corner. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Curmudgeon's Corner Pod, because that's where you're going to get all the really cool latest news about what we're up to, guests that we're having, giveaways and fun things like that. That's everything I got.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you next
week with Detail Doug.
Doug.
He's my favorite.
Doug.
I love that guy. Doug.
And the horse he had on his last video. Did you see the horse?
Not yet.
We're gonna talk about it.
This has been a banana week. So anyway, everybody, thank you for coming out on Saturday night. We do love you. We do appreciate you. We appreciate the support, and we'll see you same bat time, same bat channel next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, guys.